Good afternoon and happy Thursday, everybody. Meteorologist Matthew Hidalgo here with a quick low weather update for you. So it was another warm afternoon. Temperatures were in those upper 80s, low 90s. A quiet day out there. It's what we like to call weatherman's holiday. Temperatures were right around normal. Amarillo is sitting at 88 degrees right now at the airport, down to Hereford 91, closing at 87 degrees. We should see temperatures start to drop just a bit as we get into the evening hours, back into those 70s and low 80s. With, again, expect clear skies, maybe a few clouds here and there. Now, as we head into early Friday morning, temperatures mainly drop down to the 60s. Might see a few of us drop down to the upper 50s in the further northwest you are in the region here, but pretty much rinse and repeat as we head throughout your Friday afternoon, back to those upper 80s, low 90s with sunny skies, a couple of clouds here and there. We should be staying on the drier side as we go throughout the remainder of the work week here. But temperatures will then fall back down yet again into those 60s and low 70s by early Saturday morning. And then as we head throughout Saturday, we are going to see slight chance, maybe a pop-up shower or storm across portions of the region here, folks. So we'll continue to keep an eye on that. But there are some changes that are going to be on the way. So let's talk about your next weather maker here. The high pressure ridge is eventually going to shift a bit further west and even a bit further south. Then we're going to be keeping our eye on a trough that'll dig its way into the plains, and it's going to bring a potent cold front across our region. And that's going to open the door to some cooler air. Models are hinting at this cooler air arriving as we get to about the beginning part of next week, mainly around Tuesday and Wednesday, but models are still struggling exactly when that front is going to push through. So the exact timing, we're still trying to figure out here day by day, but we're going to hold on to that northwest flow aloft as we go throughout a good portion of next week, and that's going to help with some chances of some showers and storms. Here's your 6 to 10 day precipitation outlook here, folks. And our normal amount of precipitation is just under a half inch of moisture as we get into the end of August here. Now, it does look like we're not getting anything picking up on our map as of right now. So we'll take a look at that here. And let's see if we can figure out why we're not seeing anything. One second. Let's see if we can figure this out. Not sure why it's not picking that up right now, folks, but we have about a 60% chance as we get into the end of August here, or 60% chance of being above normal for uh, for precipitation, folks. So again, it looks like models are hinting at better chances for some showers and storms as we get into next week. And talk a little bit more about the precipitation outlook here. So let's talk about your Weather Prediction Center here over the course of the next 7 days. It does look like most models are really favoring our northern counties here, where we could see some pockets about 2 to 4 inches of rain when all is said and done. And then the further south you go is where we'll see those lesser amounts of rainfall. But flooding likely going to be a concern as we get into portions of next week, folks. So we're going to continue to track that all for you here. So make sure you are staying up to date with your weather forecast. Here's a look at your daytime highs for tomorrow. Amarillo looking at high around 90 degrees, down to Hereford 91, Clovis high around 90 as well, which is real close to our normal high, which is now at the top of your screen sitting at 90 degrees. And summing this all up here with your 7 day tracker, again, expect quiet conditions to end the work week. Again, what we like to call a weatherman's holiday. Not a whole lot to talk about, but rain chances will start to increase just a bit throughout the weekend, but really start to increase at least the first half of next week, with again that potent front pushing through and daytime highs dropping down to the 70s and 80s. So that's going to be a bit below average for this time of year, but we got you covered. Just make sure